How's it going, everybody? Ever Gimmick here, another exciting episode with more of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So last time, because we gained the power to go ahead and be style, to go ahead and use this new ability which we got from Riju, we're able to go and help this type of power called the Sage of Lightning, which is a brand new type of mechanic that we're able to seek on doing, and we go and summon her right now. So let's go and summon. Well, actually, I think she already got summoned. Well, maybe not. Well, let's see what happens if we summon her. So we'll go. Wait. So we can't summon her in here. Okay. Well, it gotta be somewhere in outside area, not in inside area, because we can't go and summon her in here in the Gerudo shelter. So we gotta be somewhere outside of it. So as we pick up where we left off, because I want to go in and show you something real quick. So as we go to weapons, so we go ahead and select the Gerudo spear. So I want to go and do a bit of this demonstration. Well, hold on. Now, how about if we go select materials? Alright, so we go hold one ruby, go drop it on the ground. So here what's going to happen. So we go ahead and select the weapon. We're going to go to fuse, and we are going to see what happens if we go and fuse the Gerudo spear and the ruby together. Okay, so that go ahead and increase up by 2, okay? Because it's kind of cool actually, because we can go ahead and infuse material to it now, because which I have not technically showed throughout this video. Now, it's a seem like that we have not yet fused anything by this sturdy wooden stick that we're holding. Okay, so we can infuse the wooden stick to this wooden box. Okay, well, that will be put in good use for later. Alright, now let's go ahead and do a bit of exploring here. So, it seemed like last time, because we were able to go and get all 4 of these picture taken to go and take one of these stele, and there are only 4 of the stele, and we are able to go and show the photo to Rotana. So we go and pick this up. So this here I got here is some, I'm not entirely sure what that symbol is. Okay, well that's one of the orb we gotten. So I'm not entirely sure what we need to be doing with these orbs just yet. So we're gonna have to figure out what's gonna happen. Now, in case you didn't notice, because I did saw one of this side quest which is available. Now, if we go ahead and continue moving further this direction, so I think it's that way. Was it? Yeah, I think it. No. That can't be it. So, which way is it again? Okay. Come on, guide me. Where I need to be going. Okay, so it's this way. So I think Rotana got a brand new side quest up her sleeves. So this is these. Okay, so she's saying the spirit goes here. Oh, are you here to investigate too? As I thought of it, it seemed to be the place to return with the spirit described on the 6th stele. Okay, so let's ask what did it say? Every inscription on the stele started with the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. After that it goes, their secret will be expressed on 6 monuments. Innate the channel in the guise of the power of these 7. The powers of the 7 are heart, skill, fortitude, wisdom, flight, vulnerability, and compassion. The powers are housed within the 7 spirits. Their spirits are rested within the land of the Gerudo. When their power returns to them, the shrouded aether will be unknown. That's all 6 of the inscription. So to sum it all up, the aether directs the power of the 7 hearts of skills, fortitude, wisdom, flight, vulnerability, and compassion. To meet this aether, we had to return the 7 heroines and spirit to them. And those spirits are each hidden within the Gerudo region. Wow. Does that help? Okay, so let's ask about the spirits. I can't be completely certain, but I believe I saw similar images depicted on the stone stele. I think the orb that I give you must be one of the 7 heroine spirits. But I don't know how we're expected to return the orb to the statues in the first place. Even if we had it narrowed down to the Gerudo region, but the orb are small enough to fit it anywhere, where would we start? This is nearly impossible to solve on my own. Maybe I should have asked Patricia for a prophecy. She should be in the palace courtyard, I think. Okay, so this new side quest called the Mysterious 8. So we go read more about it. Rotana had stayed behind to restore the spirit as described on the stele. She believes that the orb she gives you is one of these spirits, but she doesn't know where to find any of the other orbs. Okay, so it says here, according to the stela, return the spirit to the 7th heroine statue will reveal the 8th. Okay, now that's something we should get resolved of knowing where we need to be heading next. So now let's make sure that we place that there. So what do we need to get? Okay, so we'll go ahead and extract that point there. So why are we back here? So where are we supposed to find Patricia at? Okay, so talking to you again. But it had to be the place I mentioned on the sister's Delia where the spirits want to be placed. Now we just need to figure out which orb goes with which statue. Okay, so we just asked what they say. We just asked about spirits, so we're gonna say goodbye. So there might be nothing for it, but to the meet up with Patricia, Lady Riju pet the sand seal, in the hope of her prophecy steer me right. She should be in the palace courtyard. Okay, Patricia, I mean, not Lady Riju. Okay, so we have to go and find Riju's pet named Patricia. Okay, well that explains about a lot of things about everything. So we're able to locate the orb, which is somewhere underneath Gerudo shelter. So we go pick this up and figure out what we need to be doing with this. So are we allowed to, I don't know, I mean, can we like take it all the way through the statue right there and start throwing at it? Oh, you brought the orb. So you agree that it contains one of the heroine spirits, right? If we're right, then something interesting that should happen when we return the orb to the heroine statue. Could I ask you to try placing the orb in the statue hands? I don't know, let's find out. So I think this is the one. So we go and drop it. Or maybe we could just drop it right here. Something magically might happen. Well, actually, let's try using Ultra Hand for this. Let's see if it works when we set it right there. So, okay, so that stays there. Incredible, it fit perfectly. I had a feeling that based on the shape of that, placing the orb there was the right thing to do. But placing one doesn't seem to have had much effect. Maybe once we return orb to all 7 of the heroines, we'll see something. We might even finally meet the 8th of them. This could turn out to be the biggest discovery in Gerudo history. A good place to start would be searching for similar orbs. Maybe it's the time to go to Patricia for a prophecy. She should be in the palace courtyard. Okay, now we're able to discover, because that's the orb that we got from Rotana. Once since we got all 4 of these photos of the stele. So we're able to go back outside of the real world to go out to the secret which orb we might find. Okay, so actually I think I got something. Now I think there is another orb somewhere up here. So now there is an orb that is a symbol as a V. So we go and move upward. Alright, so we're gonna go to Ultra Hand. And we're gonna take it underneath this underground. And we go underneath. Now wait a minute. Now, okay, so this lady sells chichi jelly, and then okay, so we get bomb flowers in the market. Good stuff. Okay. Now I rather prefer that we go ahead and take this V symbol of this orb somewhere where we find out where to put it at. I mean, we gotta see to it while we look at the statue to see which matches. Okay, now we're back here. Now I want to go ahead and skip the dialogue. Okay, so you deserve something from the trouble, so you went to carrying it all the way here. Will this do? Okay, so she giving you the hydro melon. Both do you have her use it, don't they? If you find any more orbs, I'd be thrilled to if you bring them here to me. Okay, now let's go take this orb and let's go and place it right there. Okay, so it's an upside down V. But it sounds to me because it doesn't even place right, so we just gotta place it perfectly, I guess. Okay, so I think it fit about right. So it seems to me because we had to get all 7. No, hold on. Now it had to be more by 8. Okay, so now what we need to get here is this this circle symbol, those 2 dots, and those curvy this line that is made a curl. Well, it's made like it's made like it's have a little of its curls, and that's another upside down V. And that one, it looked like a pause, which had 2 sticks on it. Okay, so it seems to me because we got all 2, so now we only got here is how many? 4, 5. Okay, so we only got 5 left. So let's go seek out Gerudo Town and go help some of these people. So I think there's one of his orbs somewhere back at Car Bazaar. So we should probably go and work to that area, back to the shrine where we left off, and we should probably go back there and actually no, I think we need to go and find ourselves a sand seal because we had to get that orb back to town. Okay, so where do we put that orb at? I mean, we might as well go see. Okay, now I'm looking at Car Bazaar. Okay, so the orb is still there. Okay, so we're still held in this ability called Ultra Hand. So we'll take the orb to this sled over here. Okay, so this looked to be some sort of like a surfboard mechanic. Okay, so hold on, we're just attaching to it. So can we just move it? Okay, well we need to find something somewhere where we can take off. So let's see here. So we need to go to devices. Okay, so we got mirrors, we got the portable pots. Okay, so this here is the state. So a zonite device that can be fixed and placed in the ground or on the wall. They have been used as a foothold in building foundations because of their mobility when planted. Okay, well that can't be put in good use right now. So we got here one of this rocket. Now I rather prefer that we not go use the rocket. So I know what that it can do because it's this rocket that can pull powerful burst. Because it can go ahead and pack up a notch. Because it can go ahead and quickly reduce more functional to build up much more power to increase up a bit of its speed. So we're not going to go for that zonite device. So I just want to know if we're capable enough of just building something that we can build up with full speed. So let's see, how do we do this? So let's look at schematics. Now I'm trying to see if we have already put a fan there. Okay, you know what? I think I know where we can get one of his fans, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I want to see what happens if we put in the zonite. So we find out what's going to happen. Okay, so we already put one zonite in the dispenser. And then it just goes spits out, and nothing's appear to be happening. All right, well, I'm about to get another Blood Moon cutscene, so give me another sec. Okay, so let's try the zonite charge to see how that works. Okay, so we go use the zonite charge. So would that mean some of it might come out? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so we need to get more of these things. So let's just keep them coming. So the key to to get more of these capsules to go and use the Zonite choice for this. So you put that into the dispenser, something might come up. So you get here, it's a portable pan. Okay, so so one of this fan is what I need. So let's go ahead and take it back to Color Bazaar, and yeah, I'll see you a bit. Okay, so here we are. So I was finally able to go ahead and make a new schematic device or whatsoever. So yeah, so this is the quickest way of how we go and surf through sand to get through Gerudo town. So let's go do this. So we'll hop aboard. And we'll go ahead and use the weapon to hit the fan. You know what? Nothing to do anything. So how in the world is this device not going to push the boat? The sled. I mean, how in the world can it not move forward? But you know what? Let's try find somewhere flat to place it at. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, we just started off. But nothing appeared to be happening. I mean, nothing to do anything. So it's the same one from before, because I don't think one of these fans can go in and give it a push. Because we already tried here. Okay, well, let me just show you what I mean. So the one that we already tried, the fan plane, and it's not quite doing anything. So no idea why that fan plane won't move by a bunch. So you know what? Let's take that thing now. Let's try this again. Now I rather do think that we should go in and take it upward, sky high. Okay, well, someone just set up their own campfire. Okay, now we're gonna have to stop the ball. Stop the ball. Get the orb link. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stop it from rolling. Stop. Get it link. Jeez. Okay, now don't let it slip. Okay, so we're gonna get the orb again. And we're making sure that we take it upward above these mountains. So let's just make sure we pick that thing up so that it don't go sliding off. Because we had to get to Gerudo town, so Gerudo town was so close. Okay, now let's go and build something. Okay, but we do have enough Zonite parts to rebuild the fan plane. So hold on a minute, you guys. Okay, sorry. I just want to go ahead and clear my throat because I got a little cough. Anyway, here we go. So let's go ahead and pick up the orb again, and we'll just go and set it to the side. But you know what? We can't go set it over there. So let's go and unstick this. So let's set it just right about here. So we're gonna start that thing up. Okay, well, that thing can't take off? I'm a bit confused. So why will that device can't do anything? I mean, it's so confusing. I mean, that thing won't take off. Alright, come on, please take off. Okay, but that thing won't fly. Okay, well, this device sucks. How in the world are we doing this? I don't know. Is there another way that we can get things moving? I don't know. I mean, there's so many options. Okay, you know what? Let's just take it on foot. It doesn't really matter. Okay, you know what? Let's just pick up the orb. Yeah, so we're going to delete that. But I don't know. I mean, we tried this already. Because the fan can't possibly work while we're surfing. So, yeah, let's remove that. We're just going to get there on foot. So, give me a sec. Hmm? Oh, you brought me another orb? Sazol. Lugging that fan all over the way here must have been tough. You deserve something for working so hard. Okay, so she giving you another hydromelon. I knew there was a reason that the chief approved of you. If you find another orb, I'd love it if you would carry it back here for me again. Okay, so let's go back to Ultra Hand and pick that thing up. And we want to know where this symbol might go. So it goes right there. Okay, so that's it, the upside down V symbol. Alright, well, we already got one of that. So we're only down to 4 more left. So let's get searching, and we'll go ahead and split for you guys once we go and seek out by finding the several of each orbs. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, actually, hold on. So Riju got a new side quest. Like, I'm glad to see you. Have you been to the Lookout Landing yet? I sent a Baleara there. If you find her, say hi for me, okay? I haven't gotten any information about Zelda. It seems she hadn't been around here recently. I don't know if you'll find this information helpful, but after I became a sage and returned to town, I discovered an interesting agent reference. Seek out for the sword woman upon via the sand and look to where she points. There is a treasure waiting underground. That's what was written in an old document I discovered. I doubt it'll hold any connection to Zelda, but it might be a clue to something. But the sword woman upon the sand treasure underground could be worth looking into. Okay, so it says treasure of the Gerudo Desert. So we go read more about it. It says here, while Riju was investigating the shelter beneath Gerudo town, she discovered Agent Tessa seek out the sword woman upon the sand and look to where she pointed there the treasure waiting underground. What treasure could this be referring to? I'm not entirely sure yet. Okay, so I think it's the same. It's the same one that we've done before. So it's the same one that we've done for Breath of the Wild. So we go and follow the sword woman to see where this treasure leads to underground. So yeah, I mean, let's go do that. Now hold on. Now there's one more thing I'm forgetting in my mind. So I think there's one of this orb hidden underground in Gerudo's shelter. So we go under. So I think there's the one with the line and curl. So I think we should go and find that somewhere beneath here. Yeah, I think I know where we're supposed to find that orb, and it gotta be somewhere above it. So if we go and ascend that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pick up this topaz. Go pick this up. And we'll go and drop that and go use Ultra Hand for this. Okay, so I think this is the orb I was forgetting this whole time. So I'd rather prefer that we go and take it around where we see this school. Okay, so this should be the next one. The next orb we need to go and get to one of these statues. Oh, you brought me another orb? You deserve something for the trouble as you went through the carrying it all the way here. Will this do? Yeah, that will do. I knew there was a reason for the chief approved of you. If you find another orb, I love it if you carry it back here for me again. Okay, now let's go pick up the orb. And let's go ahead and have that stand right about here. Yeah, perfect. So we're only down to... So hold on, we're only down to 3 left. Alright, now let's get sightseeing. Let's get searching. Alright, because we're trying the hardest we could because there's a lot to sightseeing around here in Gerudo. Now, I'm just wanting to make sure that we're finding the right orb to it. So let's go and see if it's somewhere below the bottom of the Valley of Silence statues. So let's go look there. Okay, well, I'm trying to see if we can find that orb, whatever that is. So let's go sightseeing. Now, were we able to find out where that orb is? Okay, well, I'm still trying to look for that. So let's try paragliding this time. Okay, so let's jump down a little bit. Now, were we able to find one of this orb underneath? Oh, hold on. Now, I almost forgot one of the chests that I have not officially opened. So let's go ahead and open the chest. So we're able to patch up 10 arrows. Alright. So we'll take 10 and we'll go up into ascend. So yeah, I don't think there's not one single orb underground. So we're gonna have to go all out and seek out throughout Gerudo to find some more secrets. So I'd rather prefer that we take a break of looking around to see where the orbs are, or in case we're lucky enough by finding as many orbs as possible. I mean, be my guest. That's how gamers do when they get lucky. They find out more secrets and then they figure out where the orbs are hiding. So we should seek out by finding out where this treasure is. So yeah, now let's go back outside of Gerudo and yeah, let's head on back to the desert and figure out where to find this sword woman at. So I will see you in a bit. Alright, for the special boy, hey, look at this.
Hi.
Isn't this the orb great? After the sand shadow went away, I came outside and found it lying right here. Mama says it's weird, but do you agree it's cute, right? It's my very own treasure. Okay, yeah, I really do want that orb.
Yeah.
Huh? No, wait, find your keepers. It takes a special void though to see what a special orb this is. If you like it that much, I guess I could lend it to you on one condition. You gotta play with it, challenge me for it to beat me and it's yours. So are you ready for a game? So yeah, well, let's do so. Accept the challenge right now. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so this is Delia's game. Or as we so call it, Delia the games. But we can't face off here. Let's go to the shelter. Alright, bet. Let's go to shelter. Whatever we decide to go do, is we can race right there underground, Gerudo shelter. Here we are. Everybody had gone back to the surface, so I get to use the shelter as my own playground. Here's the game. I'm gonna hide a stuffed sand seal doll somewhere here.
Yeah.
If you find it before time runs out, you win. Okay, now close your eye for a minute while I hide it.
Aww.
Where should I hide it? Here. Actually, over here might be better. Ooh, this is perfect. I'll never think it to the look by the bed. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Hehe, I found the perfect hiding spot. Good luck figuring out where I put the stuffed sand seal doll. Are you ready to go? Then start. Okay, so we have to go and find the sand seal doll. So we go and open up the adventure log. It says here, you accepted a Dalia to challenge. If you cannot find the stuffed sand seal hidden in the shelter before time runs out, you win. Okay. Now, we only got 1 hour on the clock, so let's figure out where that's hiding. So, is it hiding in the box? We might as well go see, but you know what, let's go use Gerudo Claymore, make it way more easier. Okay, so we'll try smashing the bosses to see where it's hiding. Okay, so why this Gerudo Claymore be taking badly damage? What the heck? Okay, so it's not hiding in the bosses. So let's hurry up. Oh wait, it's right there. Okay, so let's pick it up. Oh, you found it. Good job, you win. I'll see you back at the entrance to the shelter, okay? So we're just playing only one game of finding the sand seal doll. That's it? Wow, how'd you find it? I'll lend you the orb now, just like I promised, so you can play with it as much as you like, as much as you want. That game was so much fun. It reminded me of something Miss Ashai told me. If I have fun hanging out with, then he's a very special vote indeed.
Huh?
See, I knew right from the start the fact that you were a special vote. Let's play together again sometime. Okay, so that's Delia's game complete. So as we go ahead and rise up above the surface, as we go take the stairs, so we're able to go and claim our reward by picking out one of this orb.
Hi.
Alright, so let's go and pick that thing up. So we will be moving back with Ultra Hand. So yeah, let's go back to Ultra Hand. And we go picking this up. And we'll go ahead and take it right back downstairs where we pick off. Okay, so that's one of the orb that we got from Delia. Okay, so it's just... So I think it's... No, it's not that way. So it had to be... So which way is it? Okay. So it's somewhere next to the classroom. Well, I can't be a miss short-term memory loss of which direction I'm going. So here it is. Oh, you brought me another orb? That's all. You deserved something for your trouble, that you went to carrying it all the way here. Will this do? Yep, that will do. I knew there was a reason for the chief approved of you. If you find another orb, I'd love it if you carry it back here for me again. Alright, now let's go and pick up this orb. I'm not messing around, dude. I'm just helping you out here. Alright, why would I be messing around in a time like this? I mean, come on. Okay, we did it sloppy. Let's do it properly this time. Okay, perfect. So we're only down to 2 left. So the one we need to get here is these what's it called? These 2 dotted lines, the two dotted spots, and those and then these 2 lines. Okay, so these 2 lines look like a pause. So we're gonna have to switch to another different type of weapon, whichever we go use. I mean, we're still using Gerudo spear for now. And yeah, so let's go back to ride on the sand seal. So well, actually, I mentioned to say let's get back to searching for treasure. So we'll make sure that we have that in our adventure log. Okay, so it's the one that said Treasure of the Gerudo Desert. So yeah, we should probably get that done. So yeah, so I think that the way out of Gerudo's shelter is right above the surface. So let's go move upward. And let's go find a sand seal that we can ride on. Yeah, so there are several of these sand seals. There are a couple of them. So let's just start doing the sneaking. So I already done this before, and it took me some time because when I was playing Breath for a while, so you were able to just sneak carefully, but not too sneaky. But you gotta be like a little bit sneakier because these sand seal can slither away so quickly. So you're gonna have to take it a little bit slower. Okay, well, I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there to the sand seal. Okay, so we go grabbing one and go surfing. So let's go and explore a bit. So we were supposed to find one of this swordswoman. So can we kick it up a notch? Okay, so we're just surfing but not gaining up more speed. Okay. Oh, okay, but now we can dash. All right. Well, we'll definitely need more speed. We'll need more speed with speed. Alright, now let's not get way too distracted by looking to see if there's going to be any chests looking around here. So let's just look at the other statue, or the swordwoman. So we'll just look in where the statue leads us to, and we go move this way. Okay, so I can barely feel a rumbling coming from my Switch Pro controller or whatever is about to happen. I mean, well, that may lead to something coming underneath the sand. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. So where is it? Now, I don't see any swordwoman. Oh wait, now there's a swordwoman. So where is that pointing at? East? Okay, so I think it's pointing up. Now, I think there's only one geoglyph somewhere in Gerudo. Well, we already got one of this geoglyph in Gerudo already. So let's make sure we keep surfing so we won't get involved too much of popping one of these chests wide open. And there we saw kind of there is another shrine. And yeah, well, let's not get too carried away of shrine right now. So let's make sure we follow the path to whichever it leads to. Okay, so there is another sword woman right over there. So we keep following it. Okay, so we will gain more extra speed while we still can. Okay, so I think the sword woman is pointing down this direction. So that will lead to the underground. I'm assuming. that had got to be the underground. Okay, well no, you better not eat that sand seal. Okay, but you know what we got here is so many options. So I was able to patch up 2 of my bomb flowers, which I still have. And I'm gonna go use the electric keys win to see what happens. But actually, I don't think the electric light will hold on. So that looks kind of new. Hold on. Do we already took that picture already? Okay, that's a shock light. So yeah, well let's make sure we burn it to death. Well, I'm not gonna waste one of my fire chichi jelly. But you know, I do. Hold on now. I got carried away too soon. So yeah. Well, I do got 14 of the ice fruits, so I can still use that. Okay, so open your mouth. So I want to get you. Can you buzz off enemies? Come on. I was not expecting the macabre to show out of nowhere. I mean, that is rude and annoying. These enemies were not supposed to come right after me. We're in the middle of a battle with this shot light. Oh, hold on. So no, let's just take it out with arrows. See what happens. So how can I not get up there? Come on now. Are you guys with me or not? But I wasn't expecting this Gerudo spear to take that much further damage. Yeah, well, let's make sure we pick up every weapon on the ground and let's try to defuse some. So let's equip one and let's get some fusing done. So let's see what happens if we fuse just okay. So we're able to defuse some whatever that weapon is. It's 30 stick bones. Okay, well, I recommend we go using that. So let's try freezing it this time. And we'll go burn that thing down. Alright, come on. Can I please whack you? How in the world are you so close high up? Alright, so please let me get your weak point. Because that looked to me like your uvula. Okay, now I just want to make sure that I not go missing everything. So I already took a picture of this Night Halberd already. I already got the shot light stone, the shot fruit and everything. So yeah, we are running out of space though. So let's just actually, you know what? We can go and get rid of this weapon. Oh no, not that weapon. Yeah, I think it's a Gerudo spear we'll have to go. So let's get rid of that. And we'll go and claim our pride to see what we get inside. So we get here is a Iridian shield. Well, we already got one of those already. Okay, well, we got too much of this Iridian shield. So we already patched up at least 3. So let's go check. So could that be the underground that we were been searching this whole time? I sincerely hope we're going the right way. So how in the world do we go underneath? Okay, well that got to be the area. That had to be. Okay, so hold on now. Let me not miss my chance. So I gotta go and write on another sand seal and find out where that underground is. So yeah, give me a sec. Okay, so I just figured out these solutions. You watched the video closely because I was able to go ahead and waste 2 of my... Oh, hold on. So we're at the West Gerudo underground rooms. Okay, nice. So this is where we go and spot on because there was something underneath there. And all I only got is only one of my bomb flower left on me. So we're getting here. It's a whole bunch of these rock mechanics going on in here. So let's be picking up this hardy lizard. And let's go find where that, actually, you know what? So that treasure, well, as you can see where the statue sword is pointing at. So that go and lead to treasure. So we're going to use one of the sturdy wooden stick, which we still have. And we're going to go to fuse. And we'll stick to using one of this sturdy wooden stick for now. So let's see how powerful this is to go break one of these rocks. Okay, so we get more easier to break all of these rocks. So we're able to find treasure inside of it. Okay, so can we pick up one of this rusty claim? Actually, you know what? I think I got the solution to removing stuff. So we can remove one of this torch, which we don't quite actually need anymore. So we'll have that break. And we'll go back to using rock hammer for this. Okay, so everything going on around here is blocked. So why will everything be blocked here? We're so close to the treasure. Okay, well, let's just keep on going. Okay, so I got no sturdy the rock hammer. Okay, well, I had no sturdy rock hammer. Okay, so what sort of weapon should I use? Okay, you know what? I could just use the bokoblin arm. And can I still find some more rock to fuse with? Any rocks? Okay, well, I don't see any rock because the trail points this way. Okay, now let's see what happens. Okay, so we're able to go and make a rock hammer right out of the bokoblin's hands. Because the bokoblin hands is made of bone. Okay, now which way is it now? So it can't be this way, can it? Were we able to get up there by some point? Oh, come on, I can't have that go to waste. No. That'll be a bad idea. So, let's be wasting one of his farm flowers, see what happens. Okay, now there's nothing up there, so I was able to get another rock for this. Okay, now let's get back to selecting whatever weapon we want to choose to go use. So, yeah, let's go back with more. But you know what we got here is this. No, hold on. No, what else do we got? Okay, well, we gotta get something more powerful. Something that cannot take damage by this weapon. Okay, so we'll go and get swinging with this rock hammer. Okay, so we want to figure out where that lead to. Okay, so we got several of these rock to fuse with, and okay, we get one of these weapon break. Then we'll go ahead and select another weapon to choose and go and fuse the next object, whichever weapon we choose to go use. So hold on, now can we disable that? Okay, but you know what? I really want to remove it, so let's destroy that fuse material. So yeah, we can destroy the weapon that we already used. Okay, so let's break through here. Yeah, well, these rocks are taking forever. I'm not gonna lie to you, because this is such a pain in the neck. So what's with all of these rocks, dude? That's a lot of rocks. Well, at least we got one opal. Sign me up. I mean, that can't be it. But I don't understand. What's with all of these rocks? Yeah, I know that. I mean, I know the rock hammer is taking badly damage. Okay, so let's go use the next rock. The next weapon, I mean. Okay, I am low on a weapon today. Well, at least we still got this, so hold on a minute. Now, can I take the weapon right out of the statue's hands? Let's find out. Okay, come on, I need to grab that weapon. Can I? Or let me try Ultra Hand so that I can grab this weapon. Okay, so I can grab it by using Ultra Hand. So why can't I grab it? Okay, now I can. Yeah, so I do need you to get several of these weapons. Makes it important. Okay, so we have more than enough full potential to get all of these rot to fuse with by each weapons. So yeah, give me a sec. Okay, so as you guys can see here, because I want to go ahead and do an editing split for you guys real quick, because as you can see, because I already did clear a new space path through here. So if we go ahead and actually, you know what, I don't want to get too comfortable with tooling right now, because I really think we should probably go and dismiss tooling, because he's not very important for his operation right now. So we'll just stick to, hold on, now let's let that thing go. And we want to go ahead and blast one of these rocks, because make it way more easier to destroy one of these rocks. And now that we encounter is another this shock light. Okay, sure, why not? I mean, we could fight another shock light. A battle is a battle. So let's see how many white cheesy jelly we did patch up. Okay, so we did patch up at least 12. Okay, so our only goal is to avoid a shot blast and everything. Okay, so we'll take the direct attack and then hit the weak spot. Okay, so the rock hammer is the key to everything. So we just go and hit the uvula of the center. And we'll go keep using more white cheesy jelly. So only down to the 4 arrow left. Alright, keep going. Okay, well that thing can't die, what the heck? Okay, let's go for this. Okay, so I need to switch weapons, so let's go use the Knight Halberd. Okay, perfect, and we'll go back to Rock Hammer. And then start smashing everything. Alright, so let's go and pick up some more stuff. Go open the treasure chest. So we're able to pick up another Gerudo Claymore. Alright, sign me out. Well, I mean, the first... Now, let me say this. So, now the first Gerudo sword is the Gerudo Claymore is what I still have left on me. So, you know what? So, yeah, I already got the one that I already used. I used up way too many of this Gerudo Claymore. So, let's go ahead and fuse some weapons. So, we're going to start with the Recti Claymore and this rock. And we are going to take this rock hammer around town. Alright, so we're gonna get, hold on, no, now it's not the time for crouching. Because dang, we're picking up here is a lot of sapphire lurking underground. Because we're gonna be filthy rich. Because we're gonna to gain a lot of ruby for this. Okay, so we're able to go clear a path. So yeah, let's go ahead and use Rejuve Lightning Strikes. So were we able to get another arrow for this? Okay, you know what? I don't think we can. Well, let's just stick to using rock hammer. We don't want all of our arrows to go to waste. Okay, so we'll keep on picking up everything. So I rather prefer that we keep following the sword woman to see where it leads to, because we got it's a lot situation to go around here. Okay, so we're gonna get off from that, and we're gonna keep hitting these rocks. Let's keep going. Okay, so we just want to know where it leads to. Okay, so let me keep on doing another edit split for you guys once we find where that treasure is. So I'll be right back. Okay, I get the feeling that we're halfway there because I just want to go ahead and clear a path. So as you guys can see, because I just worked my way back to Gerudo Town just so that I could patch up all 11 of, well, technically I have more of a total but 16 arrows. Okay, hold on now, that's not close enough. So let me just get one of my arrows. So every time that I go in and use one of reuse lightning strikes, so one of my arrows can't come back to me because it's such a one powerful explosion to see that lightning strike explodes every rocks. So we're gonna have to still keep using lightning strikes instead of wasting one of our rock hammers. So let's just keep on exploding stuff. Okay, and we keep moving. So we'll pick out one of these bright bloom seed, and I think this is it. So we are getting close to where we need to be. So this is the path where we go ahead and open the chest. So see what we get inside. So we're able to get here is the Levada Borders of Divine Help. A helm worn by a warrior who protected via the Gerudo in a time beyond memory is associated to the deep innovative bonded with the Gerudo when worn by a Hylian. Okay then. Well, that seems like a pretty sweet, cool weapon. Okay, so we're able to complete the side quest. And here is our ticket way out of here. So we go and pull up our Ultra Hand. So we'll go and pull down this lever. So the gate started to open up and the rocks started to shiver down. And that's about it. So you know what, you guys? I do believe we're going to have to end things off right about here. So I'm going to put on this crazy cool Divine Helm on me. So it's quite new to me because we able to get one of the Levada Borders Divine Helm, which is quite a unique cool mechanics. And we're able to go ahead and stockpile more and more of these Rusty Claymore. So yeah, well let's just take one, and I want to go ahead and try to defuse some rock hammers if I can find one. So yeah, that's gonna be all it, you guys. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an advertising like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed, hit the notification bell so that you'll be stay up there and notified to when my news and awesome videos have it underway. So that's going to be all it for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We will be picking up on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.